Hey guys, this is Sydney. I am the young revivalist, and you are watching Disney Channel. Whoa, that can't be right. Hey guys, so first of all, before we get into the video, I did my own hair. And I am so excited for it because this is the first time I ever did like a little braids like hairstyle. Let me can see it. It's not perfect. It has a little bit of more work to do on my part with the braiding, but other than that, I am so proud of how I did my hair. Like, it looks really good. So enough of that, let's get straight into the video. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about a few things that I wish somebody would have told me before starting high school. So I'm nearing the end of my high school career. I am graduating in May, and I've had a lot of time to reflect, and I was thinking like, well, you know, I just want to help some people who are going to be going into high school next year, who don't know what to expect, you know, remote learning, or even like just high school in general. So with that, I decided that I'm just going to make a video and just help some people out. So if you like this video, make sure you thumbs it up and make sure you subscribe and follow me on all our social media that will be in the description below. So the very first thing that I wish somebody would have told me going into high school was to ask for help. In high school, you'll have many opportunities to do a lot of things, but you will not know about those opportunities unless you ask questions. I know people are scared to ask questions. They're scared of the answer, of what their teacher might say, but guys, please do not be afraid. Please ask questions because you will not know unless you ask. There is a saying that goes, a closed mouth will not get fed, and that is so true. If you don't ask questions, you won't know what to do, and you won't know how to find those opportunities. You won't know things about college. You won't know things about exams. You just will be lost in oblivion if you do not ask questions. Second thing that I wish somebody would have told me before starting high school, and it's okay, you can laugh at this one, is that high school was not going to be like Mean Girls. Like, high school is not like Mean Girls. So I know the concept of Mean Girls. Like, I get it. Like, there are going to be people who are mean, who like to gossip, and who, you know, just think they run it all. I get that. But as far as there's a girl with an entire posse and she's like running the cafeteria and nobody can sit at her table and all of that, like, no, like, that does not exist. People are not like that. Normally, if you want to sit at a table, you can sit there, or you can just politely ask, hey, is anybody sitting there? And they might be like, yeah, this is for my friend. My friend's going to be sitting here. But no one's going to be like, this is our table. You can't sit with us. We only wear pink on Wednesdays. Like, nobody's like that. Nobody's going to do that because, quite frankly, nobody cares that much. It's just a lunch table. It's just a pair of shoes if you feel like you have to wear the nicest shoes, have the nicest phone, all that stuff. It's just a pair of shoes. It's just a table. It's just a phone. Nobody really cares that much. Of course, everybody has their friend group. You know, everybody has the type of people that they click with. But at the end of the day, there's nobody running the hallways and, you know, beating people up and slamming them into lockers. Like, that doesn't exist. That's just in the movies, guys. I promise you. The third thing that I wish I would have known before going to high school is to branch out. My mom actually told me that it's okay to branch out before starting high school, but I didn't fully understand what that meant until I started a new school. My 10th grade year, I moved to a different state and I had to start an entirely different school. But the summer before I started high school, I had like a little falling out with my friends and stuff. So I technically like didn't have a specific friend group, you know, like someone that I'm like, yeah, I'm rolling with you, you're my homegirl. Like, I didn't have that my freshman year. So I literally sat in the lunchroom. I sat anywhere I wanted to. I talked to whoever I felt like I wanted to talk to. But that also led me to join different clubs. So I was in like Leading Ladies. I think I was in like BPA, which is what business, BLA, BPA, it was like Business Leaders of America, something like that. I don't know, I can't remember. And I also did like book club, Battle of the Books. I don't think my freshman year of school had a chess club. but I was in like culinary. I did some random wacky stuff. Like my schedules never really made sense. Like even my senior schedule like doesn't really make sense. I just did anything I wanted. Like I tried whatever I felt like I wanted to try. I think I was in choir at one time. I did band. Well, obviously I'm in band. I did what else did I do in high school? Oh God. I think I did speech team, NHS. Shoot, what else? What do you call that thing? Mock trial. I did that. Oh God. I did a lot of stuff. Oh man. So back to the main point. But yeah, like it's okay to branch out. It's okay if, you know, you're not in the same classes as your friends from middle school, or even if you're going to an entirely new school, it's okay. I understand it can be nerve-wracking, but everybody is nervous. It's your freshman year. Like even somebody who seems like they're confident, that they have it all together, they did the little summer programs, like it's all new for everybody. It's a completely new experience for everybody. So don't worry. Don't let that intimidate you. Don't let the, okay, gosh, we're gonna be friends for life. Like in middle school when you say that your 8th grade year, I'm gonna miss you. We're gonna be friends forever. Like you might not be friends forever, okay? But don't let it scare you. You might meet people that you genuinely connect with, and you'll always have love for the people that you're friends with in middle school, but allow yourself room to grow. Allow yourself room to actually like meet new people and to become friends with people that you necessarily wouldn't have been friends with. I'm not talking about bad influences. I'm talking about people who push you and who encourage you and who really have your best interest at heart. So in context with the entire like friend situation and branching out, God is going to show you who you should be hanging out with and who you shouldn't be hanging out with. I think the best advice that I got when I was going to high school, it was actually from my youth leader. She said, if you are not in the drama, then you won't be caught up in the drama. What that means is if you are hanging out with people who are drama filled, if you are hanging out with people who doesn't have nothing nice to say about anybody and they're always picking fights and starting stuff and just being reckless, disrespectful to you, disrespectful to teachers, just don't know how to act, you're gonna be caught up in that. You're gonna be dragged down right with them. What does the word say? Bad company corrupts good morals. You can say, oh, I'd never do that. But if you're around it enough times and you're not strong enough, you will eventually do what you're saying you're not gonna do. That's why you have to stay guarded up. You have to stay prayerful, pray over yourself, pray over the people in your school, pray over your teachers. And also you have to keep the fear of the Lord on the inside of you, because if you don't, you'll find yourself with the wrong people, the people who are gonna drag you down with them. The next thing that I wish somebody would have told me before starting high school is to learn my teachers. Learn like their methods, how they run their classroom, because if you learn what they do and you apply yourself to that method, you will actually do a lot better. And every teacher, they're different. For example, the teacher that you had for English your junior year might be completely different than the teacher that you have for your senior year. Their methods may be different. They may like to teach differently, everything. And that's actually okay, but just make sure that you learn their style, communicate with them, tell them the ways that you learn the best, and just be open with them, because a lot of teachers, for one, they have a lot of stuff to deal with. They have a lot of students. They have their own work, their own personal lives. Like, teachers have a lot to deal with, and if you can just be open with them, honest with them, and just do things to your best of your ability, like, you'll be fine. And with that, I'm not saying that you have to like every teacher, because you won't like every teacher. Same thing, you won't like everybody that you meet, but you do have to be respectful, and at the same time you should require that same amount of respect back that you are giving them. So and a lot of teachers are like that. You have the occasional rude teacher that just, don't deserve their job, but most of the time teachers they're pretty cool. So just learn them, learn their style, their methods, and you'll do fine. And my last point, I wish somebody would have told me before starting high school, is that there is more to life after high school. I know when you're in the moment, it just feels like the end of the world. It feels like, you know, your life is shattering, falling apart. Like, I really do get it. You know, that girl likes you, that boy likes you, drama here, drama there. She said this, he said that. I absolutely understand. Like, I know and I get it. But there's so much more to life after high school and during high school. Your high school experience could be any way that you want it to be. It could be fun, pep rallies, games, like it could be so much fun. But you just have to really step out and do it and just make your high school experience the best that it can be. Stay true to yourself. You can learn a lot about yourself, learn a lot of life skills. You can join as many clubs as you want to join, commit yourself if that's what you want to do. But at the end of the day, just make your high school experience what you want it to be. That's the end of the video. I really hope that it encouraged you or inspired you. I don't know, but I really hope that you listened and took stuff away from this. These were a few things from my own experience. I think I'm gonna do a few more little high school tip video things because I really enjoy doing this. I want to help and encourage as many people as I can. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe, follow me on all of my social media platforms. They will be in the description below. God loves you. You on the side of the earth.